Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of, boy, make me believe.
Whoa, hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? And it's easy to see. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. So come on, ride with me, see where this thing goes. So come on, ride with me, baby, if it's meant to be. Maybe we do,
Maybe we don't,
maybe we will, maybe we won't. But if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Sing it, baby. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Let's go. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be,
it'll be,
it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be,
it'll be,
it'll be.
baby, if it's meant to be.
I'm a graduate of computer science, and I'm a member of the SDA church, particularly Bugema University Church, but currently I've been worshipping from Ntinda.
I'm Nursery Gloria, and I work with Cake Corner Company as a financial controller.
There was a fundraising at church, that is in Ntinda, where I came to be the officiating organist. They told me to play, only that I reached very late. So when I reached, they had not organized the machines, and you know, the only machine I understand is a piano. So in the due course of organizing it, I dropped my car keys somewhere. First, I had realized that I'm careless about my keys. So in the long run, I started looking for my keys, but she had kept them. When she saw me, she told me, "You lost your keys. Stop being careless about your keys."
When he came late, I did what? I realized that he had put his property somewhere that is not so safe, since it was a fundraising and were so many people. I decided to watch over the keys and the phone. So when he returned from where he had gone, I called him and I told him, "You should not leave your things laying around because we are so many. You need to be careful." He said thank you, and he went away.
I realized she was in a choir, that is in Ntinda Youth Choir, and they know her name. There's a friend of mine, and that is Nora. I asked her, "But who is that girl?" She told me she's nursery Gloria. Then of course, as a computer scientist, I had to go online. I went and went on Facebook and started searching about her, got to know her, and then that is when I sent a request and she accepted, asked the number. We started from there.
Like, okay, when we interacted a lot, I realized that he was a very patient guy, and like it's very important to me when I realize that someone has that element. I love people who are very patient, so those are some of the things that draw me closer to him.
The first thing, Gloria was honest to me, and she told me everything about herself, and I decided also to be honest to her. And
the other thing, he doesn't pretend. He tells you everything point blank.
Gloria loves God. You know, it's better to deal with a wolf that dwells in Christ than a wolf in the bush. So I got interested in Gloria. Besides her beauty and her looks, the fact is she's beautiful. But that was not the paramount point that I would put first for me to accept her. She was honest, very faithful, and above all, she loves me so much. That one, I feel it.
Okay, he's God-fearing, yes, and he's hardworking, generous. There are so many things that I like about him, but the most important thing that he knows God and he loves God so much.
She's just a soft person, but she has that zeal to achieve certain things in life. And that is why I loved her so much. I know we've not worked for so long. Almost we are from school. And we don't have that too much. But what I know something that is so special with us is that we are planning ahead.
It hasn't been it's not so bad, it's just good. Because he's this kind of guy who he sits you on a round table when there's an issue that arises. He will not dictate and say, I want this and that. No, we will always talk about something before you decide. Because I know in most cases people say that it is the man to decide and do this and that, but for him, he's open-minded. He gives room for discussion before you come to an agreement in anything. So the 2 years I've spent with him, I've realized that he's not a dictator.
She has always been patient with me. I have a lot of things I handle. I work in 3 places. I don't have time for myself. I don't need to have time. But I should have time for her. But I never had enough time for her. But she was patient and she knew I meant what I was saying. So that was so interesting. We've been meeting, but our meetings have always been objective, discussing crucial matters and important matters first.
Of course, I'm very ready, because before you make up your mind and say that, okay, if someone says I want to marry you, you have to okuba mwakafananyi maaso gye mulaga nawe n'olaba oba like mujja kusobola okubeera mwembi. Yes, so me as an individual, like I'm not scared, because I see where we're going. And the other thing that tukwatagana twetegeera buli omu ategeera munne kati awo tekiba kizibu nnyo bwe muba nga mugenze mu bufumbo nga mwetegeera bulungi.
Nawulidde dda bulungi, though byokwasa si kyangu, but I think when you have a determined heart, all things are possible. many ideas from different people come as negative, they come as positive. Emu ababiri mba mukanyiza. Wabeerawo abali willing okubeera nammwe, ate ne wabeerawo n'abo b'osuubira nti bali willing naye ate ne batabeera okubeera nammwe. Ne wabeerawo aba discouraginga, ate ne wabeerawo aba encouraginga. Naye kiba ekikola enjawulo okuba nti mwe ababiri mumanyi kye mugoba. All things become possible when the two of you are determined. I want to tell you, Okuwasa, it's not money, just like some people may term it. We need to collect a lot of millions around. Okuwasa mikwano, n'okuwasa kutegeera Katonda kiki kyakola ki kyaba ayagala oba kyatwagaza ffe abakristaayo okuba. Naye nga abavubuka nandi bagambye kino nti si kirungi okupapa kuba ffe n'emitima si gye gimu, naye ate era si kirungi nnyo okulwawo.
Not so easy, but with God everything is possible. Mukama nga ye mubeezi nga yali mu kintu kino era nga ye yakitandika, because I believe he's also a gift from God. So if it is God that started this relationship and he's still moving with us, I know we shall go through it nga tuli basanyufu ate tumaleko kubanga tuli wamu naye. Mukama ali wamu naffe mu kino kyonna. So tugenda kwekwasa, which God should be the foundation of this marriage. Okay, a bit of a challenge, of course. Sometimes he gets too busy. Yes, that's the only thing that I've realized. But again, I understand that he gets busy for our own good. Like he's always busy trying to work so hard so that we have a better future. So it might seem as a challenge when he gets so busy and doesn't give you time, but he later on apologizes and he says, I was stuck somewhere, I was doing this. In these 2 years, that's what I've seen, that sometimes he gives so much time to his work, but again, he'll find a way of explaining and telling you that it is okay, I was doing this and that. Yeah, basically, that is the only challenge I've seen so far.
Yeah, the pastor who is taking us into counseling has already addressed us. Actually, he has told us love comes after 10 years. When there is love, or when a marriage exists and there is love after 10 years, then that is a steady marriage. The marriage, you know, mutanazala mukana, mutanera banyo, mamuchali infatuation. And I know in the long run, ekikulu kyakuba mu bwa Katonda. Ebizibu bijja, musobola okubulwa omwana, musobola okubulwa ensimbi, musobola okufuna ebizibu obulwadde. Naye all those, I think we are determined. We are determined. If we dwell in Christ, I think God will make us push further.
Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of. Boy, make me believe.
Whoa, hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? And it's easy to see.
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be.
So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes.
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
So come on, ride with me, see where this thing goes. So come on, ride with me, baby, if it's meant to be. Maybe we do,
Maybe we don't.
maybe we will, maybe we won't. But if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Sing it, baby.
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be.
Let's go. So won't you ride